Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and to today's video. Now, I discuss basics a lot. That's no exaggeration. I'm always talking about basics, and for very good reason, because they are a very important and a very large part of my wardrobe. I wear basics guaranteed every single day. If you look at the majority of my outfits, it will be essentially a basic t-shirt and a pair of jeans, and then I'll kind of style it up in various different ways using accessories and other garments like blazers, obviously, other items of outerwear, knitwear, etc, etc. So basics are very, very important to my wardrobe, and today I'm going to share with you guys just some of my tips and tricks on how I make a very basic outfit not so basic. Now, before I get started, I just want to say that there is a paid partnership within this video. At the time of that paid partnership, it will be displayed clearly on the screen with the word ad. So without further ado, let's get started with tip number 1. So you guys will rarely see me without jewellery on. In fact, I feel a bit naked and exposed if I don't have my jewellery on. And I just find that it's an excellent way to add a bit of detail to a basic jeans and t-shirt. Now, it is no secret to you guys that I love Missoma. It's one of my favourite ever jewellery brands. I wear them on a daily basis, and I think I've been wearing them now for about 4, maybe even 5 years. And over that space of time, I've built up quite an extensive collection. Now, the thing I love most about Missoma is because they've got so much choice on their site with all of their various different collections. So once you start to build up your own little Missoma collection, I feel like your creativity and, most importantly, your personal style can really start to shine through in the way that you're layering your jewellery. And this is one thing that I really enjoy, especially when it comes to wearing a basic outfit. You have a blank canvas essentially, so from there you can really start to build, and you can add as much or as little jewellery as you like. So I'm actually wearing a few pieces from the latest collection from Missoma, which is the Montpessina collection. If you haven't checked it out yet, you need to go take a look because it is fire! It's so beautiful. Like these fan details, again, great for layering. I love teaming them with some of the other items that I've got from Missoma, even some of my pieces which I've had for like 4 years now, those classics which I go to time and time again, which I think is another good thing about Missoma. Their items are, provided you look after them in the right way, which I do have some tips which I'll pop down in the description box below for how to care for your jewellery. They last so long. It's definitely everyday jewellery. Stuff that you can layer, you can mix up day by day, you can wear with those basics, and it really helps to kind of make your outfit pop and adds a little bit of interest. I think we all underestimate the power of a good bag when it comes to an outfit. It can be a game changer, and actually I feel like a bag can really, it's such a blogger term, but it can really elevate an outfit. I actually think it can. I think it can dramatically change an outfit. I also think bags can be used to create the tone of the outfit and the suitability and where you might wear said outfit. So bags are definitely, they're an important part of my wardrobe, but especially when it comes to these basic outfits. I think this basic white t-shirt and jeans look, minus my jewellery, would be very, very plain. I mean, hence the word basic. But you add in this little vintage Burberry, which, can I just say, it doesn't have to be about cost. I managed to get this for £35. So it's not a case of if it's a designer handbag, of course it's going to elevate your look. No, it doesn't have to be about price. Vintage, you can get yourself a bargain, even if it's not something vintage and designer. I've got this bag here, which is from Warehouse. It's just a canvas tote and it's in this leopard print, which obviously is a nice, exciting print. It just completely changes the look of the outfit, and I think you can use bags as your statement piece. Right, now I was just talking about setting the tone of an outfit, and what I mean by that is you could have a basic jeans and t-shirts look, which is what this video is all about, and you could say have 3 different bags with that look, and each one of those bags would set a completely different tone to each one of those outfits. For example, the basket bag, and of course also factoring in shoes and other accessories, but I feel like the bag is the main talking point. So pair a basket bag and a pair of sandals, you've immediately got a beachy, casual, sort of off-duty vibe. But then you pair that same outfit with perhaps a smaller bag and a pair of heels, and you've immediately got something that says after work drinks with the girls, or girls' night, or even like a slightly casual date night look. And then you could do a more practical leather tote bag with a pair of loafers, and there you've got something which is more suitable for day to day. So that's what I'm talking about when I say set the tone of the outfit. The bag will immediately tell you what that outfit is all about. Okay, so this one kind of goes hand in hand with the bags, because I feel like the bag and shoes you tend to coordinate together. Now shoes, they're a great way to add colour and or print to an outfit. If, like me, you are not into colour and print, shoes are a great way to add like an interesting touch, a pop of colour, a bit of print to an otherwise basic jeans and t-shirt. So by adding a slightly more vibrant shoe, again, it just immediately transforms the look. And it doesn't even have to be vibrant in terms of colour. You could have something like this, which again is a print. It's an animal print. These are snakeskin. They're a neutral tone, which is very much my cup of tea. But adding in a pair of heels like this to a basic jeans and t-shirt can immediately lift the look and give you something that is suitable for somewhere perhaps that you might not have even considered wearing jeans and t-shirt for. I actually don't have very many belts at all. I have about 4 in my collection, and I don't think you really need a great deal more than that. I always tend to have a variation in colours, so I'll have a tan, I've got a black here, and then this one was slightly new addition towards the tail end of last year, and it's just something with a little bit of texture to it, like this mock croc. And all of mine, of course, have got gold hardware to tie in with the fact that I always wear gold jewellery. Now the thing about belts, if you're going to wear basics which are the same colour, so perhaps you're going for white jeans and a white t-shirt, black jeans and a black t-shirt, blue jeans and a blue t-shirt, belts are a great way to break up that block colour by essentially just putting a band around your waist. Belts are also a really good way to tie in with your other accessories. So as I mentioned, I have the gold hardware on mine, which ties in nicely with my jewellery, or the outfit that I was referencing earlier. If you're going to wear the basket bag, you could add in the tan leather belt, some tan leather sandals, and then that ties in all of those accessories to a very sort of neutral colour theme. If you're not into matchy-matchy, I totally get it. All of my tips are completely subjective, and you can of course mix them in with whatever your personal style is. Yes, nails. Now, if any of you, this is so cringe because I am so gonna divert you to the early stages of my blog, but if any of you used to follow me like 10 years ago, up to like 7 years ago, you might have seen that I used to do nail tutorials on my blog. If you go to the beauty section, I'll leave a link down below. But it's so cringe. Please don't look at my really old posts because I am ashamed. but you would have seen that I did a lot of nail tutorials. Now over the years I've kind of grown out of the nail tutorials. However, I recently had a little stint on Pinterest where I was just searching for all kinds of inspirational stuff, and I came across these tortoiseshell nails. Tortoiseshell is always a texture or a print which comes about every single summer season. It's always used in sunglasses. It's been used a lot in shoes this year and in some handbags as well. And I saw these nails which were tortoiseshell print, and I thought, wow, they look insane. They look so good. And as you can see, I have actually veered away from my usual either dark. I either go for a black, a dark red, or a neutral colour nail. And I've actually gone for one of the colours of this season. I just think with nails, unless you have them gelled, which is what I have, if you have an array of nail polishes, which are probably very inexpensive, it's a good way to jazz up an outfit. You can add a little bit of interest by just painting your nails, and it's also quite fun. There's so many tutorials out there, and I will link my Pinterest page down below because I've got a board absolutely full of different nails. Right guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope you found some of my little tips and tricks and styling ideas useful if, like me, you are a lover of the basics. One of my followers started a hashtag back in, I think it was like 2007. It's hashtag Emma Hill made me do it, and I would love to see if you guys are posting pictures on Instagram or to stories, tag me with that hashtag if you are using any of my tips, or perhaps if you've bought anything from my recommendation. I would love to see any of your Emma Hill inspired looks. So that's it from me today. I will catch you guys next time.